Hi there, my darling Virgos. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of May the 12th, 2025. So, my darling Virgos, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the wisdom of the oracle. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards and then finish off with angel answer cards. All right, my darling Virgos, what messages does Virgo need to know for the week of May the 12th, 2025. What does Virgo need to know? Higher power. Wow, I love this card. This doesn't come up that often. So this, I just feel that this week for you, my darling Virgos, off this card, your higher power is very strong this week. So you can see here, I've got a key to unlock her higher power, to unlock her crown chakra here. And I feel this week it might be important for you to be listening to any, messages that you may receive this week, my darling Virgos, and to trust in your higher power. Trust that everything is working out for your highest good, my darling Virgos. All right, let us consult the tarot and see what messages we have for you. What does Virgo need to know for their week of the May the 12th? The Fool. Love it. Beautiful new beginning. Whoa, the Star. Love this. Oh, and these two both wanted to come out, so I will take them. That's happened a lot today with other cards wanting to pop out. So what have we got? The 9 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. Yep, love it. Okay. Let's see what we've got here for you, my darling Virgos. All right, so what I'm going to do is put I'm going to give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to put the reading together for you. So, like I said, wow, you start off here. We've got 2 major arcana, and then, like I said, the 9 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. So we maybe move those out a bit so we can see them just a little bit better. So, my darling Virgos, we start here with the Fool, and the Fool is, as you can see, 0. So this is the start of the Fool's journey, my darling Virgos, and it represents a new beginning, taking a leap of faith, moving, towards whatever goal, wish or dream it is that we have been wanting and thinking about and, putting our energy into. This is your sign, my darling Virgos, to take the leap of faith and move in the direction that you have been guided to move, my darling Virgos. That's what I feel here for you. It is, that card of stepping off and trusting that the universe has a divine plan for you, trusting that whichever way you're guided to go is the way you are meant to go, regardless of whether it works out or it doesn't. This is the path you need to take, because even each path that we take, each failure that we have gives us experience, and it's necessary on our journey, my darling Virgos. So yeah, I feel that we're being encouraged here to take the leap of faith towards our new beginning. And then we have the beautiful Star card. So the star in the tarot is all about either becoming a star. It is also a card of following your North Star, my darling Virgos. So it's the card of Aquarius as well. So if you have Aquarius in your chart, I would definitely go and watch the Aquarius reading. It could also be that there's an Aquarius in your life here. But with the cards on the table here, I just feel, and especially with that higher power card, I just feel that this time we are being encouraged to, use the star is also about hope, faith, and renewal. So we are being encouraged here to have faith. We are being encouraged here to follow our North Star. You can see her, this is like a fairy here, and she is looking up into the heavens. You know, she is like wishing upon a star, so to speak. That's the vibe I get off this depiction of the star, is to not be afraid to wish upon that star, my darling Virgo, because this is the week where the stars are aligned for you, I feel, where you're being encouraged to trust your higher power and move towards whatever goal, wish or dream it is that you've been wanting to move towards, to trust the process, my darling Virgo, which is just amazing. And also to take the leap of faith as well. So yeah, beautiful energies here, my darling Virgos. Now, here comes these other two cards. Now, I'll read them separately because, you know, they've come out, even though they've come out together, I'll read them separately. So we then have the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is all about innocence and nostalgia. It's about, you know, some readers talk about, oh, there's an ex coming back from the past. I don't. It is for us, the way I read it here in this reading is to be more playful, is to, you know, trust our inner child a little bit more, to let that inner child come out to play, to have some of that childlike energy is what I feel we need this week, my darling Virgos. And I say we because I'm a Virgo as well. I feel, you know, sometimes us Virgos can get so bogged down with, you know, work, and, you know, diligence and practicality and things like that, that we can miss fun, and we can, you know, put fun off. And I feel this reading is telling us that it's important for us to have some time out for play this week, my darling Virgos. So yeah. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands is a card of perseverance here. It's that wounded warrior in the tarot. And I read the Nine of Wands as, you know, don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle happens, my darling Virgos. I feel that we're being encouraged here to keep going, to keep pushing forward, because we're almost there, my darling Virgos. And that's the vibe I'm getting from the whole reading, is to push forward, trust that we're on the right path, and have some fun along the way, my darling Virgos. That's what I feel here for us. So if I'm going to put, well, I'm just about did put the reading together, but I've pretty much been reading it as I've been seeing it. But I feel this week overall, it is important for us to trust our higher power, to put our faith in the fact that we are being encouraged to take a leap of faith towards our goals, wishes and dreams, my darling Virgos, whatever that means to you. It's going to be different for everybody. But I feel it's also important for us to follow our North Star. So, all the cards on the table here is encouraging us to keep going, to stand out, to not shy away from our path here, I feel, my darling Virgos. I feel there is a progression for us to, you know, trust the journey, my darling Virgos. If I'm going to take anything from this reading, it is trust the journey and make sure we have some fun along the way. Don't get too bogged down in the details. Just enjoy the journey, my darling Virgos, and keep going, because we're almost there, my darling Virgos. This is a beautiful reading for us this week, my darling Virgos. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. Drop me a comment below. I'd love to know if this resonates with you. And, you know, I'm very active and interactive in the comments. And, you know, so if there's any, you know, questions or, you know, extra guidance that you get from this reading, pop it in the comments. I don't mind. I'd love to hear from you. And like I said, I will always respond. And please help my channel to thrive by subscribing. All right, let's get final messages for you, my darling Virgos. Romance, yeah. And I mean, romance is always available to us. So maybe, we're being encouraged here to, let ourselves love if you've been closed off. Abundance, yeah. You can't make this up. That's exactly what I feel is coming in for us this week, my darling Virgos. All these cards on the table point to abundance. The situation will improve, 100%. I feel that as well. A year from now, they say, you've got it. Yes, this has come up a lot, this yes card. So I'm feeling a lot of energies this week are getting a yes, but us in particular, amazing reading. So if you'd like to follow this up with a personal reading, the first link in the description will take you to my website. I'd love to dig deeper into this. I feel that, that there is something a little bit more that we may need to know here, my darling Virgos, and I would love to, connect with you further and help you, maybe get some more clarity on, maybe what even this Six of Cups might be for you. But amazing things are on the way for us this week, my darling Virgos. Don't click away just yet. I would love to give you the details of my Tarot for Manifestation course. Did you know your tarot deck holds the key to unlocking your dream life? But most people aren't using it to its full potential when it comes to manifestation. I'm Becca L. Hart, and if you loved my book, Tarot and the Law of Attraction, get ready for the next step. I've created a powerful mini course, Tarot for Manifestation, a step-by-step guide to creating your dream life. In just a short time, you'll learn how to use tarot as a manifestation tool to attract love, success, abundance, whatever you desire. I'll guide you through the exact process to turn your tarot readings into a manifestation powerhouse. You'll discover how to align your energy, program your subconscious, and work with your cards to create real results. But spaces for this are limited, and I don't want you to miss out. If you're ready to take your manifestation practice to the next level, click the link below now and join me inside. Let's make magic happen.